right, hello wine drinking people. Today's Thursday, the 27th of April. God, it's hard to believe this month is already over. May is next week. We've got an incredible lineup of wine tastings for May, and I keep adding new things to the lineup. You know, sometimes I just take a look around the store and I say, man, what do we want to drink in the next couple of weeks? And, you know, we're hitting the subject of California Cabernet pretty hard. We got our Schrader tasting coming up on Saturday night. And, hey, man, I just didn't want to work too hard today. I said, what's the easiest thing in the store to sell? Napa Valley Cabernet. And every year we do a study with wines that are 10 years old, 20 years old. So this tasting is going to feature wines 10 years old now. So all 10-year-olds from Napa Valley. And I'm going to call it the new California Cults, because we do a California Cult tasting every year, and that features a lot of the wines from the 90s. But the last decade and a half, since 2000, there's a lot of new wines that have popped onto the scene. All right, seen in California. So almost everything here is relatively new. Some of these wines I've never had before. And a lot of these wines only available on the mailing list. That's right, a lot of these small producers in Napa, they only make a few hundred, 1,000 cases of wine each year, and we get 3 wines that scored 100 points on this offering that we're going to be drinking. I always say you can't drink points, but you're going to pay a lot for them. These wines are not cheap, and I think everything we are serving costs more than the price of admission for this tasting tonight, which we have got 10 of Napa Valley Elite. 12 of Verités from Sonoma, and we got the La Joie 100-pointer from 2007, and we've got 100 Acre. We've got a lot of killer wines on this offering, very limited production. And hey, we got our new Wine Watch wine bar space ready to go. That's right. This is going to be in the new space. So for those of you that haven't seen it, man, we are going to be a lot more comfortable than you've ever been here at the Wine Watch. Still only 14 seats available for this tasting. Even though we could seat 50 people in the new space, most of our events are going to be very small, just like we did in the store. You're going to have that intimate feeling, and you're going to get enough to drink. Trust me, you come to a Wine Watch event, these 10 wines, this is just the beginning. This is just where we're starting, man. You're going to get something like J. Schramm, probably. I think I have the 07 in the store. And, of course, we're going to have something for dessert. And Tony is going to be really comfortable. She's going to be putting out some amazing food. She now has a kitchen. So check it out. This tasting, $2.95. And for those of you that can't make it, it's a Thursday night, May 11th, 2 weeks from tonight. I've included everything from the outstanding 2007 vintage on this offering. Some feel like it's better than 2001, 2002, 2 great vintages, 2005, maybe the next closest thing, but the 7 could be the best vintage of that decade. So check it out. Everything from 2007 we're drinking on May 11th and everything that's in the store. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.